So, welcome to today's video. Today we will be doing a simple program, and I think that this program we will all enjoy it. Okay, so today is digital clock using C++. Digital clock, how to make it? As you can see that it is 12 hours 0 minute 57 seconds. Like this, we will make a digital clock. Okay, I will describe you in a very simple way how to do it. Okay, I'm starting with it. So first we need to know what is the approach, because every program needs to know that how we approach to this problem. Okay, simply, if we see, the concept here is that if I'm telling there will be a loop, first of all is that, and that loop will be an infinite loop. Okay, a loop will be there, that will be an infinite loop. Infinite loop, because time will go on, it is an infinite, because time cannot end up, it is an infinite thing. So we'll take an infinite loop first, and inside that infinite loop we will display. Okay, inside it, what we will do, we will first thing is that we will display. What we will display? The hour, colon, minute, colon, second. Okay, this is the first thing we all need to do. Second thing is that, second thing is that we need to manipulate something. That is, suppose we need to increase the second first. Second will go on, so we will increase the second. After that, in the third step, what we will do, second is increasing 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Now when second becomes 60, when second becomes 60, we will, when second will become 60, then we will make second is equal to 0, because 61 second is not there. We know 62 second is not there. So when second is 60, we will make second is 0, and we will increase the minute by 1. Okay, suppose we are having 25 seconds 0 minute. Okay, and hour is also 0, so it is going on 25 26 27. When it comes to 59, what it will do, it will go to 60, and second will become 0, and minute will become 1, because we increase the minute. In similarly, this second will become 1 2 3, like this, and it will become, when come to the 59 0, when it comes to the 59 again, when it, after that it comes to the 60. Okay, then again when it is 60, it becomes 0, second becomes 0, minute becomes 2, increases. Okay, like this it will go on. Okay, now after that, when we increase the minute, then we need to make another change. That is, when minute becomes 60, when minute becomes 60, what we will do, we will make minute 0. Okay, we will make minute 0 and increase the hour by 1. Okay, so if we see here, 59, 60, the minute is increasing. When minute will become 59, suppose. Okay, a bit. Suppose when it is 59, minute is 59, hour is second is 59, and hour is suppose 0. So second becomes 60. So second becomes 60. When it becomes 60, it becomes 0. Okay. When second becomes 60, it becomes 0. It increases the minute by 60. Plus 1, minute become plus 1. So minute becomes 60. So when minute is 60, then it again becomes 0, and then increases the hour by 1. So first is that if second is 60, then second becomes 0 and minute will increase. After that, minute is 60, then minute becomes 0 and hour is increased. Okay. After that, what we'll do? Similar way. Okay. Similar way, when hour is 60, then hour becomes 0. And hour is increasing in the first, so we need not to increase here. Okay. So it is like a chain. Okay. Second 60, second when becomes 60, we increase the minute by 1. Okay. Then minute becomes 60, we increase the hour by 1, hour becomes 60, 0. This is a loop. Inside the infinite loop, we will do it. Okay. Another thing we need to do is that when we need to do is that suppose next thing is that when we need to do is that we need to here when you are printing, suppose in an infinite loop it will be printing. So one I can show you in a Visual Studio Code, like when you come, suppose I am in an infinite loop, that is I take an integer I that is equal to 1, while it's true, then I increase 1 and I print that I. Okay, then what will happen is that you can see here it is going on printing. Okay, so we will face a problem here. What is the problem? First I will explain this program and I will show you. Okay, I will explain this program and I will show you. Okay, so first thing is that we need to make an infinite loop. Inside the infinite loop we need to print the hour, minute and second, and after that we need to increase the second. When second becomes 60, second becomes 0 and minute is increasing by 1. Minute becomes 60, minute is 0, hour is increasing by 1, hour becomes 60, hour is 0. Okay, so I came to the Visual Studio Code. I will show it to you. Suppose I take integer hour that is equal to 0, comma minute is equal to 0, 0. Okay, then I start a while loop, that is infinite while loop. While it becomes true, okay, so while it becomes true, so first we will print it hour, minute, second, sorry, hour, minute, second, like this we need to print. So okay, so hour, minute, second, we print it. After that, the way that we have done here, we increase the second by increases the second. Then if second becomes 60, then second is, we increase the minute plus 1 minute, and second becomes 0. Okay, minute min, sorry, min. Okay, minute by second. After that, if minute is 60, okay, then we increase the hour. Okay, hr I have written. Then I hour increase, then minute becomes 0. After that, if hour is 60 now, okay, then hour becomes 0. Okay, now we can print it. Now we will see like this, we will get. So how to, what we are getting, that is printing line by line is going to the infinite, but we not need not to get this. So what we need to do is that one thing simple. Okay, we need to include a file, that is h include standard library.h, and in this standard library there is a function, that is system cls. That means it clears the screen. What does it do? That is, when first output is there, second output, it is, so it clears the first output, it goes to the second output. So third output clears the second output, goes to the third output. Like this it goes in a single line. So for this we need to include a standard library.h file. After that, system cls. So we can write here, when we are printing it, before that we need to include a file, that is system clear screen. cls means clear screen. cls. So you need to increase this. This is important. Okay, what does it do? It deletes the previous output. It is taken in a, that is, it is not there in C++. We need to increase the standard library.h file. So if we see the output, we can see. Okay, but we can see that it is going very fast. The minute is increasing like second. So what can we do that? Okay, we need to take another thing, that is, okay, another thing, that is, when the previous output to next output it is going, okay, previous output to next output it is going, we need to, when previous output to the next output to going, we need to delay it, or delay by some seconds. So first output, then 1 second second output, then 1 second third output. We can do this by including another library, that is, let's include unistandard.h. Okay, unistandard.h, it contains a function known as sleep function. Sleep function, and it takes the time in seconds. What it will do, when you are getting the first output, it will delay it. The sleep function will delay it for 1 second. After 1 second, it will print the next output. Then again it will delay it for 1 second, next output. Again it will delay, next output. Like this, it will delay the output of the function by seconds. This sleep function, and we need to include this the header file, that is unistandard.h. Now, when if you see 1 2, it is going on. Okay, so another thing we need to do is that in the fourth step, that is include the sleep function. Okay, that is, we need to delay the output by 1 second. We need to delay output by 1 second. By 1 second. Okay, and this is contained in unistandard line. Unistandard std.h. This header file we need to include. Okay, so sleep, clear screen. So these two things you need to know. Another function for your knowledge, I am telling, there is another sleep like usleep function. Usleep. Okay, this function again is usleep function. Same thing it does. Okay, usleep function, it does the same thing, but it takes the input in microseconds. In microsecond. Okay, so if I give you the example, suppose here sleep is 1 second, you're getting the input is 1, here it is in seconds, but if you use the use sleep then it will take in microsecond. I will give you example. Okay, suppose I use here use sleep, use sleep microsecond, so 1 some 0. Okay, give it, you can see it is taking microseconds. Use sleep is a function that takes in microseconds, so it is increasing. If we get it 1, then it will take 1 microseconds. Okay, so you cannot give use sleep 1, so you have to give it in the terms of 0. You see, it is a micro. So you will is a sleep function. Sleep, simply sleep function, that is 1 second. Okay, now let's see. You can see it is increasing. Suppose now the time is 11:34. Suppose we give 11:34 50 seconds, suppose, and we run it. We run it. See, 11:51, 52. It will be going on. See, it becomes 35. Now if we change another thing, that is here 23 55, sorry, 59 50 seconds. See what will happen. 51 54 55 56 57 58 59. See, it becomes 0. Okay, okay, suppose I, okay, so we will get, in some we will see that hour is 24, after 24 it becomes 0, 23 it becomes 0. So if we include here, make it 24, and then here what we will see, that is it is 11, it becomes 12, 12 becomes 0. If we see the clock, then we can make it hour is equal to 24 ref. Okay, so here we will give hour is equal to 24, not 60. Okay, if we can make 60, then it will become stopwatch like something. Okay, but if it is 24, then it is okay. Okay, so thank you, we have done a good thing, and I think you have all enjoyed it. If any doubt, then you can comment us. Okay, very much thank you to all.